Despite countless nerfs over time, Galebreathe players have always managed to overcome Gale's drawbacks and stay prevalent in the meta. The reason I believe this to be the case is for a few fundamental aspects of Galebreathe that, if mastered properly, can allow a Gale player to survive and even thrive in Deepwoken PvP for the foreseeable future. Hi, I'm Spiders, a top 100 Galeman, and in order to reach the peak of Gale mastery, there are 3 core aspects of Gale you must become well versed in. Let's get into it. Now, the first aspect, and one that you must use if you want to achieve a high level of Gale mastery, is Inhale. Inhale is really what separates Gale from other attunements. Not only do you get a speed boost and damage buff from inhaling, but lots of the Gale monsters are really good for inhaling and monster baiting due to their speed, animations, etc. Using Inhale is progressively more important the better opponents you fight, since once you reach a certain level, every player you fight will be really good at parrying. So the only way to pierce through their defenses will be to use mix-ups against them, which Inhale and monster painting are very powerful for. Mastering Inhale can be pretty complex, so try your best to figure out what mix-ups with Inhale work best against your opponents for you. In the end though, if you ever dream of becoming one of the best Galebreathe users, make sure to pick up Inhale and try to incorporate it into your gameplay, since this ability is crucial for using Gale to the most of its capabilities. The next aspect I'd like to talk about is Gale Dash. Gale Dash is something that I'm sure might come as a surprise to a lot of you to see on this list, but Gale Dashes are a very underrated aspect of Gale mobility that is very powerful, specifically in PvP. What makes Gale Dashes powerful is that you can combine them with the roll casting mechanic in order to use them with crits, and ones, or even monsters to gain unmatched burst mobility in PvP. Not only that, but Gale Dashes are also very easy to proc, since you gain a Gale Dash whenever you dodge or hit your opponent's block, which, as I'm sure you can imagine, happens quite a lot in every fight. Gale Dashes are very good for tracking and ensuring that your opponents can't escape your attacks, and since it can be applied to virtually any attack that you use, it's something that you can't find in any attunement in the game besides Galebreathe with Gale Dashes. So overall, Gale Dashes are a very underrated ability that, if mastered, can be incredibly powerful for combat mobility. So if you already have the fundamentals of Galebreathe mastered, you should try incorporating this into your kit as well. The last core aspect of Galebreathe that I'll be covering, and also one that's a little broader than the other two, is general Gale combos. A specialty of Gale compared to other attunements is that it has high combo extension potential, coming from quick, high damage mantras, versatile and fast monster painting capabilities, and to a lesser extent after nerfs, Rising Wind is a strong combo monster in particular. Gale combos are an aspect of Galebreathe that really has infinite potential, and requires being able to think quickly and adapt depending on the situation, such as what monsters you have a cooldown, or your opponent's positioning, etc. To improve your Gale combos, make sure you have monsters that are good in combos in your kit, such as Rising Wind or Astral Wind. Also, try your best to be observant as to how your combos normally end, since oftentimes people will react to your combos predictably, but you can take advantage of to adapt in the future. Gale combos are really a boundless aspect of Gale, and will definitely be around probably forever with Galebreathe, so try your best to become as good at Gale combos as you can if you want to be able to use Gale effectively. Those are 3 of the most important aspects of Gale that you must master in order to have a thorough and complete mastery of Gale. Be sure to check out my newly created Discord server if you haven't already, and like and subscribe for more top Gale content. See you in the next one.